Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, whatever comes out is what is going to come out. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What is going on here for Capricorn? What should Capricorn know? Alright, Capricorn, let's see what we got here. Let's see what else comes out for you, Capricorn. For one of you, I hear you're dealing with somebody who has been lying. You've been dealing with somebody who is a trickster. No, it's more than a trickster. It looks like this person might be a con man of some kind. Okay, so somebody here has been like wanting your abundance or wanting your money. Okay. Okay. So this person might be like trying to keep you stuck into something that you didn't want to get stuck into. So they kept you stuck and you've been trying to free yourself from something, like get yourself out of a bad situation. Okay, so you might have been targeted, and I feel like this might be in the past. But I do feel here, more importantly, is I see that you're going to be taking control. So the biggest message here is you're going to be taking control and become more clear, and you're going to be getting a different perspective of things. Okay, I'm also hearing that you're going to be facing your own fears. I feel like this person might have put a lot of fear into you. Maybe they did something to cause you to feel fear. Okay, but I feel like you definitely will be standing up against this person, and that's going to be something very new that you've never done before. For one of you, I'm hearing like this has been something that you've been struggling with for a while. You've been struggling because of this person in your life, and it's been going on for a long time. So I'm hearing like you are going to be empowering yourself and empowering your abilities. And you're going to heal. So for one of you, you might have met this person because you were looking for love, and this person was making you feel like as though if you came toward them, that you were going to find love, or you were going to find acceptance, or you were going to find a better something better. You were going to find something better by going toward that person. You felt like you were going toward something solid, something that was going to bring stability to your life, only to find out that this person was a con artist. This person might have made you feel like they were on top of things, that they were had the ability to give you what you needed. They might have made you feel like like they appreciated the finer things in life, and they were going to be able to like share that with you. Okay, and you just felt, I'm hearing like you felt a level of gratitude toward this person, only to find out that this person wasn't what you believed them to be. As a matter of fact, this person, for one of you, I'm seeing here that this person was not as attractive as you thought they were going to be. Maybe this person gave you a false picture, or gave you a photo of somebody else. And then when you saw the photo, you were like, that doesn't even look like you, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm hearing. So it's like you wasted time. This person wasted your time. Okay. So I'm hearing like for one of you, you might have canceled your travel. You might have canceled your travel plans or something like that. Okay, but something happened here, and I'm hearing like you got stuck in something, and I'm hearing like this person was expecting you to like. They were expecting you to not learn your lesson. Okay, so I'm hearing like this person was they were like keep talking to you, right? And they were doing that on purpose because they were like trying to prevent you from doing something. I don't know, possibly calling the 911 or something, or calling them out on something. But they were definitely trying to get you to prevent you from doing something. Okay, it's like they wanted to keep you in the wrong place or keep you in the wrong mindset. In Capricorn, what I'm hearing here is that for one of you, they might have used like your own fear against you. Okay, and they might have tried to like use guilt upon you to make you feel guilty, and like making you feel like, oh, Capricorn, you don't want to hurt my feelings, do you? Or Capricorn, you wouldn't think I would do that to you, would you? Like make you feel guilty about it. Or and it was more manipulation to keep you stuck. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is like they wanted you to believe that you had few options. Okay, like they wanted you to believe that you didn't have the options that you actually have. They didn't want you to see it. They didn't want you to acknowledge it. Like it's kind of like, like you need. Okay, so it's giving me this vibe like you needed to go to the store and you have your own car outside, but this person's like, oh, you can't go because how are you gonna get there? And you're like, but I have my own car. And they're like, oh, but don't pay attention to that. Kind of energy. Um, so Capricorn, I feel like you were dealing with somebody who was not as good of a con man as they thought, right? Because you were able to snap out of this. You know what I mean? So you were like, oh yeah, something's wrong with this person. Kind of energy. Like, okay, but I think this person really used a lot of manipulation to really get their way here. Okay, and by making you feel overwhelmed was part of that manipulation. So maybe the card thing wasn't exactly a good way of explaining this, but it's something like that, like something that you have a resource to, or something that you have that you can utilize. But this person's like, oh no, because they want you to feel overwhelmed, like not letting you have access to your own property. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm getting. Um, Now, Spirit is saying here that it's time for you to get organized. Okay, so there's something going on here where you getting organized is the best thing for you to do because this person is not done with you. Okay, what I'm hearing here is that this person is planning something here, and it has something to do with you being messy that is going to help them. Okay, so they don't want you to clean. They definitely don't want you to end this. Okay, they definitely don't want you to end this, but that is exactly what you're doing. Or maybe for one of you, this could be a past reading. Remember, there's no timestamp on tarot, so this could be something that happened in the past. Now, I am getting the angel number 1010, so give me 1 second and let me look that up because I feel like there's a message in there for you. And let's see, it says here 1010 signifies a new start, a new chapter, a new phase in life, something that's urging you to embrace change and pursue your goals with optimism. Okay, and I feel like this person in your life, Capricorn, was somebody that was trying to do the complete opposite. Okay, now, it says for manifestations, 1010 encourages you to focus your thoughts and intentions as your mindset can shape your reality. So, right now is a time where maybe that is why this person was doing that. Remember when I was saying, like, how you have a car and it's like right there, and you're like, oh, yes, I need to go to the store. And this person's like, oh, no, 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 don't look at that. Don't use that. And it was just like to make you feel very overwhelmed, right? I feel like this person was deliberately trying to distract you from this gifted time in your life right now because you have the ability to manifest anything that you want in your life. Okay. And I feel like this person came into your life to prevent you from being able to utilize your own resources. That's what I'm getting. It says here for balance. Okay, so 1010 emphasizes the importance of balance in all aspects of your life. See? And I was seeing an imbalance going on in your life. In all aspects of your life, of work, love, and your personal well-being. Okay, so in love and relationships, in the context of love, 1010 may suggest a significant romantic partner is on the horizon. Well, isn't that interesting? I am Capricorn. I always say, and it's true. Every time a soulmate is around the corner, you will always have one of these narcissists trying to distract you, trying to keep you down, trying to overwhelm you and prevent you from meeting your soulmate. Seriously, it's like they're the opposite of Cupid. I don't know what they're called, but I'm pretty sure if I dug in somewhere, there has to be a name for these individuals other than narcissists. Okay, uh, or maybe that is what their name is. I don't know, but I do feel very strongly that I have seen a pattern here where the wrong person is around and this person tries to like distract you and hold you down and make you feel stuck, make you feel trapped, and even lie to you, prevent you from receiving messages, okay, positive messages. So it's like they're hoping that you'll miss your chance, Capricorn. Okay. Now with the Three of Wands energy, Capricorn, you're a lot stronger than this person thinks. That's the point. Okay, so this person might think that they can fool you. Okay, it's like they think that they can shut you up so you won't be able to talk to your new person, or so you won't be able to manifest, positive things into your life. You won't be able to think straight, that kind of energy. That's what it is. Mm. So we're getting the Ace of Flowers coming out in reverse, and we're also getting the Knight of Flowers, but in reverse. So it's like there was some kind of news that was coming in, or some kind of offer that was coming in, and it had been blocked. Okay. I'm also feeling very strongly that this person, this narcissist, deliberately made things appear a certain kind of way, and that was one of the ways. Even though I feel very strongly that there was other ways as well, okay, but like keeping you stuck or making you feel overwhelmed was definitely two of them, okay. And I do feel very strongly that that person had a lot of secrets about what they were doing, and I feel very strongly that they were watching every little thing that you do. So more likely this person was like keeping tabs on you, but it goes beyond keeping tabs on you. Like they were so micro focused on you because they wanted to prevent you from being able to move forward. Okay, they wanted to make sure that you can't turn your back on them, and I feel like that is why they were trying their best to make you feel stuck. Okay, so you wouldn't be thinking about, oh, what's next in life, so you wouldn't be able to move on from them, so you'll get trapped with them. So Capricorn, one of you might be very well to do, okay, or you just have more resources than this person has, and that's why this person was doing that to you, okay, because they didn't want you to be like changing directions, like looking around and seeing who else is available. Like they didn't want you to move on from them, okay. Now I do see here at the end of this reading that you will be looking on, like looking on and seeing what else is coming towards you away from this person. So, and I feel like yes, it could be a very well be a soulmate. Tell me more. What is out there for Capricorn spirit? What is out there on the other side of this darkness that Capricorn has been stuck in? Let's see what comes out, Capricorn. Let's see what is on the other side of that wall, because I feel like that's what it is, a wall. Tell me more, spirit. Well, on the other side of the wall, I'm seeing a risk, but a very well thought out risk. So it's not like you're gonna just like jump and do something crazy. No, but I do see you being alone when you're doing it. So you are gonna venture out alone. Okay, if you haven't already, I feel like you're gonna do this already. Like you're gonna be doing something, working alone. Hmm. So you're gonna end up pushing something forward by yourself. But okay, so you're definitely gonna be doing something by yourself, like taking a risk by yourself. It is definitely a new beginning. Okay, it is definitely a new beginning, but it is like you doing something by yourself. I do feel like you're gonna be doing something. It could be like something creative. Okay, I do see here that you're gonna be feeling optimistic. But be careful, be cautious about jumping into things. Specifically relationships, right? You you might end up like, remember I was saying that you might be meeting your soulmate, okay? Um, be cautious about jumping before you leap, all right? You don't want to just jump without looking. You kind of like want to look before you jump, okay? And I feel like that's just for one of you. That's what I have for you. I do feel like after you get rid of this person out of your life, you are going to be willing and excited about trying new things and doing new things. And that might be how you're going to end up meeting the next person in your life. Okay. And that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But I think this person has been definitely taking advantage of their position in your life. Okay, for one of you, I'm getting this really strong vibe of I'm getting this really strong vibe of somebody who was younger than you that took advantage of you. Okay, and they definitely had a lot of secrets. But in this next chapter, Capricorn, I do feel like you're gonna feel like the weight of the world is gonna be off your shoulders, and that full energy that's like being really optimistic and happy and carefree. And I feel like once you get away from that energy, you're just going to feel so much better, really. Okay. And you're going to do it by yourself. So you're strong enough to do anything by yourself, like venture out by yourself. Okay. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.